Happy Monday, Anthony Special here with Big Energy Profits. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Just want to give you a brief market update here, kind of feel out what's going on. We had an interesting weekend, to say the least. On Friday, there was some cyber warfare, which disrupted the fuel supply pipeline that runs from basically the Texas area, central portion of America on the mainland, to and towards the southeast and the northeast. So this pipeline supplies about 50% of the fuel that gets transported to this side of the country. And guys, this is pretty significant. This is an issue, to say the least. And it's not just gasoline for our cars, it's diesel for our transportation vehicles, our tractor trailers, the trucks that are really delivering all of our goods. It's jet fuel. I mean, if the airports can't get jet fuel, guess what? Planes aren't going anywhere. Those things are refueled every time they touch the ground. So this can create a lasting effect if we do not rectify it sooner rather than later. Now, the government, of course, has stepped in. They have they've surmised some potential causes of the threat, who may be responsible for this. I don't want to comment on that until it's confirmed. But here nor there, this is throwing the market a little bit. And I want to explain to you how this is two-sided, because not everybody understands. So, we may have a disruption in the actual supply side of things getting to the retail consumer, meaning the car driver, the truck driver, the airplane operator, which is going to, of course, cause issues. Now, on the other side of it, the refining side of it, the refineries have not run short on their supply of crude. Crude is what they need to refine into these other products that they then ship out to be consumed. None of us actually take the raw crude product and use it. It all gets refined to something, whether it's hydraulic oil, lubricating oil, engine oil, gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, home heating oil, etc., etc., etc. Basically everything that crude oil is made from. So while we are seeing a disruption in the retail supply, meaning the actual end user may be potentially getting the product because the pipeline has been compromised, the refiners are basically filled with crude that they can refine but have nowhere to put it, meaning nowhere to ship it. So what happens is when it leaves a refinery, it goes through this pipeline system. And then it goes to what's called oil farms. I mean, I'm sure you've all seen solar farms. You drive along the highway, you see hundreds of thousands of acres that are dedicated to solar panels, which are used to generate energy. Well, guess what? Oil fields do the same thing. Oil farms, whatever you want to call them, are energy farms. And they are areas of large holding tanks that will hold diesel, gasoline, jet fuel, home heating oil, etc., etc., etc. So that's where those things then get distributed from. There's a distribution center for those. So we are seeing this on a two-sided thing. The squeeze in supply would typically drive the price. But because of the issue with the supply is not that the crude supply has been compromised, it's the delivery has been compromised. So now we have a backup. We're going to have a excess amount of crude that we're holding to be refined, or that is refined, and we can't ship it anywhere yet. So it may actually, what you would think may rally the price, may actually harm it. Now, we gapped open last night ever so slightly, and just before I shot this video, the gap just got closed, meaning that the price jumped and then it has fallen back to where it closed on Friday. Listen, we're going to be watching this very closely. This is certainly out of anyone's control at the moment. We are going to see how the government steps in, how they handle it, of course, how the pipeline company and its partners handle it, and hopefully we'll be back online as quickly and efficiently as possible. But there is some confusion surrounding this, and I just wanted to take a moment and clarify really my interpretation of what is happening and what that means for the market. So guys, I'll leave you with that. I know it was a lot for a Monday, but I want to just kind of fill you in on what's going on. I hope you had a great weekend. Again, happy Mother's Day to all of you who celebrated, and I wish you a beautiful and blessed day and a great week, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Take care.